Hello everyone in YouTube land, we lovers come back here as always. Alright, this is going to be another video on the Super Nintendo Classic. This is going to be my real thoughts on the Super Nintendo Classic. I thought about it for a couple days. I listened to other people's opinions on it. And I go, oh, okay. I disagree with some of them. I don't think this thing is worth it at all. I'm going to be flip-flopping here, and I will probably in the next couple of months when it comes out, because if I do find one in the store, I'll have to get it. There's just no way around it, right? But I'm sitting here in this video talking about how it's not worth it, and all the games that are on it are your usual suspect games that you see. It's your usual Super NES games. They didn't pick the right games. I feel like Nintendo's rushing it a little bit, and even like they're releasing this thing sooner than when the NES Classic came out last year. They're rushing it. I mean, they need to focus on the Switch manufacturing and getting those out there to people that are just trying to find one. You know what I mean? Like, I understand they stopped the NES, so they have like a group of people making the NES Classic, I mean the Super Nintendo Classic, then the Switch, and then the 2DS. It's like, you guys gotta focus on your 2DS and your Switch, and that is it. Whatever. Yeah, I just feel like this thing's being rushed to the market. You can even look at the list of games. Go on Wikipedia, look on the list. This is like a rushed list. They're just like, this is, of course they're gonna throw Mario World, A Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Super Mario Kart, Kirby Superstar. Of course they're going to throw those games out there. They're also going to throw games out like Contra 3, Alien Wars, Kirby's Dream Course. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Kirby's Dream Course? I'm not saying it's a bad game, alright? I fucking love Kirby. I'm not saying that game's a bad game, but not Kirby's Dream Land 3? You know what I mean? Like, you could easily put that on there. Because Kirby Superstar is a multiplayer game, and then you have Kirby's Dream Land, which is a single player game, I believe. Just a single player game. And yeah, obviously everyone's talking about Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. That's, why are they not on there? But people are being too soft on this system, plug and play system, whatever you want to call it. People are being too soft on this thing, and on the selection of games. Okay, it's cool, you're getting 2 controllers. It's $80, 21 games, and you're getting Starfox 2, which is great, and you're getting the first Starfox and Yoshi's Island. Awesome. Now, you're probably, the people that are watching this, do you own Starfox 1 and Yoshi's Island on Super Nintendo? Do you own Yoshi's Island on GBA? You probably do. Maybe you probably don't. I don't know. I don't know you, so I don't know. But comment down below. I want to know. Do you own the first Starfox? Do you own Yoshi's Island? Well, maybe your carts don't work, but whatever. But at the same time, though, my point is, like, the list is just, something's missing, and we know it's missing. It's Donkey Kong Country 2, 3, Pilot Wings. Obviously, everyone's complaining about Chrono Trigger. I don't care about that, though, but it should be on there, though. It's a huge game for Super Nintendo. It's like, it defines the Super Nintendo, like, library. Even I admit that. Yeah, this thing is not worth $80. It's not worth $80 at all, even though it comes with 2 controllers and Starfox 2 and Starfox 1 and Yoshi's Island. But like I said, you get games like Kirby's Dream Course and this other shit that doesn't matter. I mean, you also get F-Zero, whatever, which is great. But there is some games that are missing there, and when you make a system like this, that is celebrating this plug-and-play system that's celebrating the legacy of the system, you should have the obvious games on there. And you can have some niche titles too, that's fine. But Kirby's Dream Course is too niche, man. That's just like, let's just throw that on there. Let's just slap that on there, whatever. I might as well put like Kirby's Avalanche or something, or whatever the fuck, I don't know. You gotta kind of balance it a little bit with the obvious games and the niche games. To me, it's just like, this is just all over the place and rushed, and they didn't know what games to put on here. Maybe some rights issues have gotten their way to. Yeah, Mario RPG is on there too, so that's good. But at the same time, I don't think this selection of games is that great. And at the same time, it's games majority of people played. I'm not saying everyone, I'm not saying you played them, but majority of people have though. Like I said, I'm kind of flip-flopping. If I do see this in store, will I buy it? Probably, of course. But I'm not going to go on an adventure for one. I am not rushing to Target or Walmart or Best Buy or GameStop to find this thing. Like how I do with other things that I go shopping for. You know what I really, I'm not going to just, oh my god, do they have it there in the section? Buy all the other Sega Genesis plug-and-play systems and Atari, whatever, flashbacks. You know what I mean? I know where it is at Target. So, and at Best Buy, that little section where they keep all that stuff. It's just not fucking worth it, you know what I mean? If I have to be there for something that I'm looking for and I see it there, I might have to get it. It sucks. I'm a whore for Nintendo. What do you say? What can I say, man? I mean, yeah, you know me. But anyways, comment down below. What do you think about this list? Honestly, what do you think about this list? You know what I mean? Of course, I'm gonna see tons of comments on Starfox 2 and the first Starfox and Yoshi's Island. And 2 controllers, which is great. Whatever. You don't need to buy a second controller. You don't need to pay an extra $10, so that's great. But other than that, it's $80 that can go towards Mario Odyssey for your kid, or for yourself, or for your brother or sister, or what other games are coming out. The Switch and 3DS, like Metroid and Pokemon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and whatever else. You know what I mean? Like Mario Rabbids and Fire Emblem Warriors. Like, it's like paying $80. To me, this is my final thoughts on this. The Super Nintendo Classic Edition is paying $80 for one game. That is Star Fox 2. If that game wasn't in this, it would not be worth it at all. They would have probably put like Donkey Kong Country 2 in there or some other game. But that's the only thing that's really like, oh my god, Star Fox 2. That's it. So, what do you guys think about this list? What do you think about the list? Tell me, honestly. So, anyways, peace out. More minute videos coming soon. Later. Bye.